Welcome to the POTRBLOG site, May 3rd, 2013. So why does Twitter block/censor some posts? This is our Twitter feed, our Twitter site here for POTRBLOG. And on May 2nd, we had a tweet here. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit. That tweet right there said, maximum alert, U.S. government solicits $0.6 billion human #bird flu countermeasure trials, #H7N9, hashtag pandemic, #CHG. This didn't appear anywhere. If you hit #CHG, and during that day I hit #H7N9 and pandemic also, didn't show up under these hashtags. It also won't show up if you search for POTRBLOG.com or if you search for Pissin' on the Roses. So a few hours later, I made another tweet. This time, #FedBizOps solicits $0.6 billion human bird flu emergency countermeasures trial. Put in a few other hashtags. Added the hashtag for BARDA, which is the biological warfare equivalent of DARPA, if you will. That one didn't show up either. So, fast forward to last night, I decided to make a third one, see if it would show up. And that one was Medical Countermeasures Clinical Studies Network solicitation number, #BARDA, bird flu, H7N9, and the type of virus that the H7N9 virus is at. This one did show up, and let's do this real quick. I'm going to hit on a hashtag which doesn't get much visitation. #BARDA, and you'll see the one from 20 hours ago appears on here, and let's make sure it's set on all. Shouldn't have to do this for a low visibility hashtag, but we'll do it anyways. So 20 hours ago, you see our third tweet, the one that didn't get censored, and the one that did not directly mention the $1 billion human bird flu trial. But if you see here, let me pan up just a little bit. There we go. So this one did get mentioned. This was our third attempt that did not mention the $1 billion human emergency bird flu trial. And if you look at the next date, 29th of April, so none of our two previous posts has shown up under this hashtag. Very interesting. So let's go back. Here we go. Zoom out just a little bit. You'll see the two from May 2nd did not show up. So let's also check, and just to show you, I'll click on the hashtag for this BARDA. This is the one that did not show up. So again, exact same BARDA. Click all, and you'll see that again, the one from late last night showed up, but before then, nothing. Let's do another hashtag here. Let's see what else we have here. We'll do this one. Well, this one will show up because it's on the one that did spread. #CHG. View all. Oops, a little bit there. All. There we go. And you'll see. Now, we did not include this hashtag on the third one we sent out, but we did include it on the ones we sent out before. May 1st. And the one you see here, the only one that's out here, is the one we sent out on May 1st. This was before we discovered the $1 billion emergency human flu trial solicitation by the federal government. So that one did make it through, the previous one. But anything that mentioned the $1 billion trial, nothing. So what's going on here? So let's try a different route. Do a search for POTRBLOG. See what we find. And again, we'll do all. And notice, here's the one from May 1st when we discuss chlorhexidine gluconate. And then here's the third one we did late last night. The ones that are missing are the two that mention the federal government soliciting for a $0.6 billion emergency human bird flu trial. And so again, why is that missing? So I thought, well, maybe it's because of our, sometimes we use our blog site, which is Pissin' on the Roses. Well, it just so happens that, surprisingly, a lot of people on Twitter use the word pissin'. So, you'll see, we actually do show up on April 26th. And that's when we mention the special investigation into the LaSalle nuclear plant, and we link it directly to our blog spot. So it doesn't seem like the blog spot by itself makes it miss. So let's go ahead and hit all, make sure we're not missing any that way. Again, the April 26th one, it's there. But if we go to POTRBLOG, let's go to the home page. We go to POTRBLOG. These two again, $6 billion human bird flu trial, not there. And I'm not going to bother with doing the hashtag bird flu or 8709 because they get so many hits that it take forever to show you that those aren't, that we did not make it to those. So it's very interesting. Now, if you go to our YouTube channel, somebody else also reported a similar problem with Facebook. We don't Facebook. We don't even like Twittering. But let's see here. Pull it up. So here's a report from 1 day ago. Somebody said they're not letting me post this to Facebook. Their response is no link found. Well, we found at that time, and we reported this the day before. There we go. It says 1 day ago, it's not going across Twitter either. So tell me, Twitter experts, what is it about these two particular posts, both that deal with the $0.6 billion human bird flu countermeasure trials, that is causing them to be, sorry about that, what is it about these two tweets, the $0.6 billion human bird flu emergency countermeasure trials, that is causing them to be blocked by Twitter? It's not the blog post name. It's not -ch. It's not CSG or BARDA or even H7N9. What is it? Tell me, Twitter experts. Why does this not want to be promulgated across Twitter and apparently Facebook either?